Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So, I'm sure you can see the title of the video. So, I'm going to talk about how picky eaters can actually get a benefit from things like Juice Plus. And we're going to talk about metabolic reprogramming. So, as many of you know, as I usually start the videos, I had been in the hospital and I learned years later about the idea of using food as medicine. And it changed everything for me. It made everything a lot simpler. So I became a health coach to, for me it was a gradual journey for me to find things that worked for me. And so I became a health coach so I could help people bridge that gap faster, from wherever it is that they are with their health to wherever they want to be. So that's, why I became what I am, why I became a health coach. And along the journey, I found out that it's so simple and nutrition is so powerful that I hope to, my goal is to share this information with as many people as I can to hopefully make diseases never have to happen. The ones that never have to happen never even occur. So, yes, there are ways with a healthy enough diet to reverse diseases and reverse symptoms, but if we don't ever have to deal with them in the first place, isn't that even better? So I just like to share this message with as many people as possible. Back to the message at hand today is for picky eaters, metabolic reprogramming. And that goes for picky eaters in general and just people that don't like certain foods, So a product like Juice Plus is very useful for metabolic reprogramming. And the way it works is, in general, is that because when you're taking Juice Plus, you're actually ingesting regular foods. So your body knows what to do with those foods and recognizes them. So they're just, normal foods that are, the moisture or the liquid is taken out. So, they're essentially dehydrated so that, you just get all the good stuff and you don't get the water, you don't get the sugar, things like that. But your body recognizes it because it's just food. And then, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. And then your body gets used to it because, just like all of us, we get used to whatever we get used to, whatever we're used to having, whatever, when it comes to food, when it comes to anything in our lives, whatever's normal, whatever is we're used to happening is what we get used to, and it goes, like I said, it goes for us, it goes for our guts, it goes for our bodies, it goes for everything. That we just get used to things that are normal. So you ingest foods that are recognized by the body, then they become normal because they're used to it. And then over time, your body wants to keep getting those foods. So you end up actually craving those, which is kind of crazy. So things that you wouldn't normally eat become things that you want to eat. So, I always talk about that for me, the biggest thing was raw vegetables that I noticed personally. So like things like squashes, zucchinis, I always liked them cooked. I didn't really like them raw as much, but I noticed that I definitely got more of a craving for raw vegetables. The other thing I like to joke about is, when people put out like a veggie platter, like at a party or get together or some kind of event, the things that usually go faster are things like the celery, the tomatoes, and things like that. Well, I actually crave things like cauliflower. Again, raw vegetables are the things that really became a craveable thing for me that I had never had before, that it was never something that was normal for me. So that's just a little bit about how metabolic reprogramming works. And I definitely encourage you to try Juice Plus if that's something that you're interested in. It works really well. And it tastes good while you're doing it. Like if you take the capsules and you don't even notice that it's happening, if you eat the chewables, then it tastes actually pretty good. It doesn't taste like the fruits or vegetables, but your body recognizes it as the fruits and vegetables. So that's why you start to crave those things. So as usual, I'm on all the social channels. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them or, reach out to me personally if you want to, say something more personal that you want to say without a larger audience. So I will also post our One Simple Change page down below that's our Facebook group. I definitely encourage you to join that as well if you haven't already. That's where we share a lot of different resources, whether it's recipes, different things that, articles that we've read, videos we've watched, different just things in general, motivation, things like that. And I know I already said about commenting, whether you're watching this live or on replay, go ahead and comment below this video. Anything you think I may have missed or anything, any questions you have, anything that, any experience that you've had with this whole thing. I definitely encourage that. If you have any ideas or, just to take away from this video, how it made you feel, whether it's an emoji or, an actual comment, or anything that you want me to cover in the future, I really, really, look forward to those comments so that I can, tailor these videos to exactly what you need. So, yeah, so let me just check. I think I covered everything that I wanted to. Yeah, so have a beautiful and colorful day, everybody. Bye-bye.